Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are watching this live video. So, today is a public holiday here in Canada, especially for those who are working in the government sector and also some private sector that just wish to join the public holiday. So, today I am at home and it's been a while I came live on this channel, so I just felt like today's a very good day to to meet and greet you guys. So my name is Joy, and this is Joy Bliss Word. And as you can see, I am wearing my orange shirt. I think I did the same thing last year. You know, there's something about Canada. We have many historical days um, in the year, different different um, scenarios, different occasions, there are different things we mark in this Canada. And because I am in Canada, the one my mind goes with, I mark it with them. But you see, today is a very remarkable day. It's supposed to be a day of sober reflection, but yeah, we are taking it as it is. I took my time again to read about this orange shirt day, how it came about, and I could imagine what those people that attended the residential schools faced. They faced discrimination, they faced rejection, they were faced with depression. In fact, I don't know, there could be documentaries like to support this day, but me looking at reading up the story online, I could picture what they went through. And this thing is not just like a one day thing. Even though I heard the last residential school was closed down in 1997, but what most people went through, those that attended the residential schools, what they went through, thank God many of them are still alive to tell their stories. Their stories are not palatable. Like, those are the kind of stories that when they are sharing them, you will just be tearing up. Thank God Phyllis Webster is still very much alive. I hope I'm not mistaken. To, to share her story. How can you interpret this thing? A child went to school, the grandmother bought her an orange shirt, a child that is excited to resume the school, and all of a sudden, she gets to school, she is stripped of her orange cloth, you know, she couldn't find the shirt, and some were laughing at her. I don't know, but that's just a picture of the whole thing. How can you interpret that? Let's assume I'm a mother. I wear my son a new shirt, and he goes to school and comes back home without it, facing rejection. It is not interesting. So that was what those that attended the residential schools back then faced. So, and that's the reason for today, Orange Shirt Day. Okay, so when she shared her story, oh, you guys, because she wore a new orange shirt, you don't want her to look happy, you don't want her to feel among. Okay, now everybody is wearing the orange shirt. So today is one of those days in Canada that you see almost everybody wearing the orange shirt, although it's not a do or die affair. But those wearing it, I must commend them because whether you know the story behind it or not, you are trying to support indiscrimination. And that is why I am wearing this orange shirt. So as long as I am in this Canada, every September 30th, I will keep wearing this orange shirt day to support the lives of those that were lost. I believe some lives too were lost during that time, and those that experienced rejection, depression during their school days. So this day is just a day to mark it. About an hour ago, an hour plus ago, I uploaded a video on my channel, just like a 3 minutes video, just reading out aloud what they went through. Those that attended the residential school. I know the story is longer than this. I just gave a summary. In order for this live video, in order for it not to be too boring, I will just be doing some things alongside with this live video. I'll be wanting to make meat pie. But even though yes, today is supposed to be a day where we should be solemn, at least we should think about those that lost their life, the families of those that lost their life. Just because I want it to be interactive, so I will just be doing some things just to keep the the live streaming going. Please, if you are just joining this channel for the first time, or you just came across this channel, please do not forget to subscribe, drop your likes and share, and you can as well drop a message telling me your name and where you're watching from. So in the meantime, I will just get busy. I'm not getting busy not because today is not um, a day that is worth it, but just you know to keep the vibe. So I already have some things set aside that I want to be doing while we are talking about this day. I have this. This is shredded meat. So the day I did this, hi Beth, thanks for joining my live. So the day I did this, I thought I was having butter. I wanted to make meat pie. So when I saw that, oh, I have this. Hi A105, thanks for joining. Please just let me know where you're watching from. And just in case you don't know, today is a national day for truth and reconciliation. You've subbed and like, oh, thank you very much. May God bless you. So today is supposed to be a day of so sober reflection, but it's fine. So we'll just make it lively a bit. What I have here is meat. And you may notice that my background is kind of quiet. The kids are out. Their dad took them out. But any moment from now, they could come. So in case you start hearing noise. But before they start, I have some things to do. So what I have here is potato, and you can ask me any question related to this orange shirt. To the best of my knowledge, I will answer while we keep the live going. Before I start peeling this, I'll wash it. It looks very dirty. They look very dirty. Drop your questions, drop your comments, and let's vibe together. I need to take this camera this way. You know, sometimes this also tells me I like your shirt. It's pretty. Oh, thank you very much. Did you say the write up? Every child matters. Thank you very much. Thanks, Beth. But why will a parent buy something for the daughter, and on getting to school, the child will be, denied? That's just too far. That's just too far. It's not an acceptable um, behavior. We need to start teaching our children how to treat everyone equally. Even in our current days, when I see the way some kids behave, I'm like, are these kids trained at home? I am a mother of boys, and I know sometimes I don't condone some attitude from them. Yeah, I want to make meat pie because I don't want the live session to be boring. So I want it while I'm talking, at least I'm doing something. So why you should train your child in a way that they will treat everyone equally. Hope I'm not too far away. Since I'm too far, I'm going to bring the camera closer. So you treat your children well so that they will be useful in the society. I've once seen children that, especially white children, so respectful. Hi, hi, madam. Good morning. Huh? I say, oh, that's so kind of you. Children that are well brought up. And sometimes when I see them with their parents, I'm like, oh, mommy, daddy, you are doing a great job. But you see, I don't know if it's because parents are so busy these days. They don't really have time to focus on the children. You know, daddy is going to work. As soon as he's coming back, mommy is going to work. Or sometimes the two of them, the kids we are raising these days, they really need our time. They need our time so much that sometimes they want to have the gadgets. Like my son was crying for my phone. Okay, you want to have my phone? I set my alarm, my stopwatch. This. Well. Maybe on Saturday because I work. So the reason why I'm live today is because it's a public holiday. Honestly, I would have loved to be coming live because it's way easier for me. It's way easier for me. I don't need to edit the video. But sometimes my job, I do a full-time job. And when I come back, I'm tired. But if you want me to come live, I can do that because of you. I can do that. I can do that on a Saturday. And even if it's 30 minutes, I can do that. I would just put the information on my community page for you to see it. Then you will know that I'm coming live. Okay, another thing I should let you know, guys. I have two YouTube channels. I'm more I'm more visible on the other one. So okay, thanks for joining. You really made it worth it. Yeah. Thanks for joining. So maybe on Saturday, and again, I have my second YouTube channel, Jobless Concept, where I make clothes. In fact, I would go live on that channel maybe the next 3 hours. So I'm usually live on that channel because I make clothes live. So you can also check that. You can also check the channel out, please. Before you go, Beth Harding, you can check out my sewing channel. You can go through this channel to get my sewing channel and join that one. I go live often on that channel. Thanks so much and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. So, based on what I was saying, that we need to train our children in such a way that, oh, nice, thank you. But just in case you want to log out, you can just take a peek into my other channel. Is Joy Bliss Concept, the same Joy Bliss spelling, but this time around no word concept because I will go live there. What time is it now? In the next 4 hours. I want to make a craft. I really appreciate. Please, are you in Canada? Do you reside in Canada or you're watching from another place? Canada is very historical. Historical. When they are marking Canada Day, oh, everyone will be talking about it. When they are marking Labor Day, when they are marking what they call this day, where you wear your red flower. What's that thing called again? I've forgotten. You know? Oh, So we are almost sharing the same time, right? That's what I can see here. What part of America? Is it Texas, California? Where? And how is America doing today? And how is the weather? Guys, if you see how hot it is outside, hmm, the weather is really, really hot. South, okay. South America, okay. I have a friend from there. She's my colleague at work. She's from South America. She has good personality. I like her. In fact, it's like I like everybody. She's from South America. Rainy? It's sunny. I should reverse my camera so you see. Just when I reverse my camera, just look at the window, the orange color side. You will see the reflection of the sun. Oh, I don't know. Somehow it's frozen. I was trying to use my back camera. Oh, for some reason it's not working. It's not working. I don't know why. You have to go now. Hope you have a great day. It's okay. Thank you and have a great day. It's quite sunny. Really hot. It's a hot day. The AC is working, but I'm kind of hot. Yesterday, almost everyone I saw wore orange shirts. Orange shirts. So let's respect this day. So just in case you are curious, I am peeling potatoes. I want to use it for my meat pie. And when I finish this live, I'll just take a little break and I'll go to my sewing channel. There's a craft I really want to do. My followers have been waiting for that video, so I think today would be a good time to do it. My favorite crime? How do you mean? How do you mean by that? Is crime supposed to be favorable? I don't understand your question. Can you re-ask the question using a different approach? I don't enjoy doing any crime. And maybe you should define the kind of crime you are talking about. Anytime I feel like oh, I'm sorry. So when I was trying to reverse my camera, that was when I muted. Thanks for letting me know. I said maybe I'm thinking too far. You say you're a rapper. I don't know. I don't know if that's a crime. Sorry, I never knew I was muted. I don't know why. It doesn't occur to me that I mute myself. All right, you can see YouTube is retracting some messages. So I want to believe they are not appropriate for this channel. Okay, they are not appropriate for this channel, and I may have to report it. No, no, we don't want negative vibes here. Okay, Down syndrome, Jesus. We don't. It's not allowed here. Talk something nice. If you're in Canada, talk about Orange Shirt Day. Okay, thank you. You can talk about something else. Don't talk about. We don't want negative energy here. It's fine. Just bring something nice we talk about so that it can flow. So it was in 1973 that this whole thing happened to Phyllis Webster. The reason we are wearing orange shirts day today. 1973, and she was 6 years old. So when we calculate 97, 6 years, 1973, and we are in 2025, how old will she be? Please, mathematicians in the house, I need the answer, please. A child was 6 years old when she was in. A child was 6 years old in 1973, and now this is 2025. How old would she be? All right, my keys are here. Just in case you hear any noise, and if it gets too noisy, I'm going to mute it while I just allow everything cool down before I continue. Please pardon me. Uh-huh. They are coming in now. So it's let me still talk with you guys now. When it gets noisy again, I'm sorry, I may have to mute. I have my potatoes here. This makes life easier for me. I'll just grate it. These are one of those things that we get at Dollarama. Very cheap.
Bring it, bring it, bring it. Cheese.
It's on me.
Water.
You want water? Okay. There you go. Be careful. Be careful with the cord. Hey, welcome back. Oh, I thought you're going to live for a long time. If I don't want to chop my vegetables, this is potato. I just use this. No, I think it was barely maybe 10 minutes you left. It's not that long. Ah, my life hasn't even stated 30 minutes.
So battery is down, just to charge it.
Thanks for coming back.
Stop now.
You are the best. You are the best too, and thanks for supporting my small channel. It's going to take a while, but if I can't make the meat pie now, I may just do the filling. Do you know what meat pie is? Have you eaten one before? So this is usually the hardest part of this snacks, is the filling. So once I let me get a spoon or a spatula. So once I get the filling done, then the other part is very easy. Oh, you've not eaten meat pie. Actually, meat pie is a Nigerian snack. Oh, really? My small kitchen. Thank you. Read this right up. I like my kitchen. My mini. I'm cooking meat pie filling. Meat pie filling. Yeah, I love that right up. Meat pie filling is made with carrots, potatoes, minced beef, because it's actually called meat pie, right? So you need the meat. Then what else? You can add veggies like green peas, just to make it very nutritious. So I'm almost done grating. If I were to dice this, it's gonna take me a long time. It's gonna take me a very long time, but this makes life very easy. Just JD, thanks. And also good for arm workouts, like working out my hand. No, it's not every time you use blender every time, noise everywhere. So I use this manual one sometimes. And besides, my blender is too big to do. Yes, that's it. That's just that's the that's the whole idea, to burn calories. I just, if I can't, okay, maybe if I don't make the full meat pie now, I'll try to come live again in the evening, like in the next, let me count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the next 8 hours. I don't know what time it is. Oh, well, I don't know if it's Lebanese. I love lentil soup. Let me tell you about when I was working, when I was in the UK, I was working in a culinary organization for a school. So one of their menu is lentil soup. Okay, and me as a Nigerian, I've never tasted it before. So somebody was like, Joy, you guys eat beans in your home country. That lentil is just like beans. We have beans here in Nigeria. So I tasted lentil soup. Hmm. Like I was really, I felt that beans taste very proteinous. So it was a good experience. In fact, when I was working as a kitchen assistant, I was actually a kitchen assistant with lemon and cumin. No, I know about the cumin, but I have not tasted that of lemon. So as a culinary assistant, we were given the opportunity to take some food home. Maybe if we didn't sell them all, so they will ask us to take some home. So I was able to see varieties of, dishes from different countries. In fact, I heard about cumin for the first time when I was working as a caterer. So lentil is good. I like it. And for those that really want flat tummy, it's good for them too. In Africa, we have a lot. I don't even know. Do I really have any? We have a lot that I would prefer my native soup. We call it native because of the nutrition um, value, the content. Well, people will say jollof rice, but I prefer swallow. You know what we call swallow? Swallow is when you have the one you roll with your fingers and you have your soup. This time around, I don't care about using a spoon or a fork. No, you wash your hand thoroughly and get it. So we have padia. Don't worry, let me blend this one. I'm going to show you some swallows that go with our Nigerian soup. But generally, I would say jollof rice because it's very common and anybody can eat jollof rice, or almost anybody can eat jollof rice. But we have nice soups. I'll show you some flowers like plantain flowers. We call that amala. So that is very good. You can imagine eating plantain flour, dried one. You make it into a paste, a thick amala. How do you know amala? So we have different types of amala. We have the plantain amala, and we have the yam. No, three. We have the plantain amala, we have the yam amala, and we have the cassava amala. And we also have the mixture of plantain and cassava, varieties. So I will show you. Then we also have poundo. Poundo is like pounded yam. So that poundo was just like a kind of funky nice name for pounded. Then we have semovita. You see, when you eat these dishes, it's just go and lie down. Just go to your bed and sleep. Because they are sleep inducing. Then when you talk about the soups, you talk about melon soup, we call it egusi soup, okra soup, ogbono soup, black soup, groundnut soup, banga soup, okra. Yeah. In fact, when you get to my deep freezer, this okra, they are always there. If I'm to have a Nigerian visitor now, just know that you will be a Nigerian in Canada for that moment. Hi Jace, YT. Thanks for joining. So we are discussing menu now, even though yes, today is orange shirt day, but we just don't want it to be boring. So you give me a second. I'm done. I'm done grating the potato. And there's something about oxidation. If you leave it out for too long, it becomes dark. The same thing that happens to our apple when we eat our apples and you don't finish it turns black. So if this stays out for too long, it doesn't look this bright. So Jace Whitey, I am making meat pie filling. Meat pie filling. Let me show you some of the swallows. I don't know if this is showing how long this process takes you. It takes a long time. Like if I want to just focus, maximum of 1 hour, and I need to multitask to achieve that because I will mix my flour and put it in the fridge for it to become elastic while I am making the filling. And once I'm done making the filling, I have to allow it cool down before making my dough. Then after making my dough, I have my meat pie cutter. If you know dumpling, dumpling is Chinese food. It's very similar. If you know dumpling, it's very similar.
It's called a controller.
This is what I use for my meat pie. So I'll just put the dough here, spread it. When it's already here, I'll put the filling in the middle. Oh, dumpling. So that once you know dumpling, it gives you an idea of what meat pie is. So they also use this for dumpling. This is also what you use for meat pie. So when you put it, you put your filling inside. You close it like this. It's going to give it this rough edge. Okay. So when you open it again, it's already on one side. So after getting enough, you can just arrange them on your rack, preheat your oven, and bake. So this is one of Nigerian swallow. This was what I was saying. This is poundo yam. Poundo yam. I don't know how it's appearing over there, but here it's looking reversed. So this is poundo yam, gotten from yam flour. Like you process yam, you dry it, But nowadays, instead of doing it locally, like putting it under the sun, there are equipment for that, to dry, to blend, to package. So this is one of Nigerian swallows that go with any kind of soup. Hi Beth. This is another kind of swallow we have. Can you even look, just take a look at this picture. So this is the soup. Yeah, thanks very much, JD. So this is called whole meal whole wheat meal. Are you in Canada, JD? Or you are just joining us to mark this day? So this is also another kind of swallow. Hold on. This is starch. Toronto. Oh, how is it going over there? How is this day going on over there? Hope you are wearing your orange shirt. This is starch. This is edible starch, not the one you use to gum your papers on the wall, or not the one you use to starch your clothes. This is this is starch, edible starch. So when you are making this, you must introduce palm oil so that it turns yellowish. This is also that kind of swallow we eat in Nigeria, or sorry, in Africa, and it goes with banga soup. That's palm nut soup. Let me see if I still have another swallow. This another swallow I have. This is semovita. This is not wheat. This is also another swallow we eat in Nigeria. In fact, when you look at these pictures, it gives you an idea of how it will turn out. So I have many swallows in this house. So if you are coming to visit me and you're a Nigerian, or you just want to eat Nigerian dishes, I will try my best. I still have, just that it's inside. I have plenty, different types. So we have varieties. I didn't show you amala. Okay, that one is downstairs. It's in my kitchen downstairs. That one I have plenty. My mom gave me like half bag, so it can't contain here. So anytime I want to make amala, I go downstairs to get some and make. So we have varieties. So it's hard for me to conclude that this is my best or my favorite meal. But even at that, yeah. It's a full building. It's a full house. As a man, I love my kitchen. Really? That's good. So if as a man you like your kitchen, as a woman, I like my kitchen. I can't cook with people next to me, though. That's my only problem. How do you mean? Like you like cooking alone? So this is the next. If we drag this room. I get in my zone, and if I get distracted, I just malfunction. So then you cook when people are not around. So this is carrots, baby carrots. Sometimes I just snack on them. I just snack on them. I will rinse this with salt. No, sometimes these baby carrots, I don't know, the feel, I don't understand it. Or better still, vinegar. Vinegar is used for why salt? And to kill whatever germs. It's not like, okay, let me use vinegar. You can as well use this, you see, for washing fruits. So this can also serve. Salt can work if you don't have, salt is a good it's a dumb question. Yeah, I will answer you. As long as it's harmless, I will answer. So I will use my vinegar to wash it to take anything germs from my food. Yeah, it's good. It's good, especially when you have a glimpse of what it's used for. There are some for. Do they use it for cleaning? I think you can also clean your refrigerator, right? You can also use it. So I'm right. So just so you know, I already have my microwave too, yeah. But I have a microwave cleaner. Like it looks like Vim, but just mainly for microwave. So that's what I use. Whenever I want to clean, I just disconnect it, spray inside, leave it a while, then get foam to clean it. So this is meat, partially boiled meat and shredded. I'll be using this as my filling too. So this one, I'm going to grate it just the way I grated the potato. No, weed, right? Yeah, it was frozen. The day I grated it, I thought I had all the ingredients in the house, but when I was about to start, oh, I was missing butter. I'm like, oh, I have the potato, I have carrot. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I felt very bad. No, it's okay. It really looks like weed, actually, but this is an edible weed. Edible weed. So I'll turn it into a plate. I'll get this plate. Why are you laughing? Because I said edible weed. In Nigeria, we have weed. We have edible weed. Example of weed that we eat in Nigeria is water leaf. Very good. Do you cook? Yes, I cook every single day because I don't eat junks. Hi. I just eat like once in a while, but I prefer my homemade food. I cook every day, every day. I have two dehumidifier in this parlor, this place. The reason is because I cook too much. So whenever I cook, before we got it, my kitchen starts sweating. I knew. So somebody came and checked. Even this expeller is not enough to take it out. My husband had to buy, you see, almost like an industrial dehumidifier. We turn away water like 4 times in a day. I'm not missing, like I'm not capping. 4 times. And the tank of this dehumidifier is about 2 liters. 2 liters is heavy. Once it's full, maybe it will get full before I finish this live video. It will beep, we'll turn it, we take from the other one, we turn it away, like that. The reason is because the guy that came to church said, "You Africans, you cook a lot." You cook a lot, so the steam. That was what the guy said. So another thing I do is I cook for the week. You are eating. What are you eating? Bet. Even though I can't see it, just let me know what you are eating. So the guy was like, just get a big dehumidifier. Like when I'm cooking, I can be making 3 different soups. Romaine. Romaine. What's that? What kind of food is that? I appreciate other cultural food, so don't get me wrong. Just describe it if it's something I may know. But that name doesn't sound familiar at all. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know of noodles, but there are different types. There are different types. I don't really know this particular one. There was one my son made. My son made us dinner 2 nights back. Spicy noodles. Spicy, like reddish. It has soy sauce, reddish noodles. When we're all eating, fluid in, fluid out. It was so hot. Hmm. You know it? Spicy noodles, kind of reddish black wrapper also. Yes, Asian. We got it from Save on Foods. We went there, we shopped, so he picked it. He saw the write-up. Said, "Mommy, see spicy noodle. I can make this." So that was even what we had as our dinner on that was 2 days back. It was spicy, but we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. We Africans, we eat pepper a lot. He used all. He used all of them. All. He used everything. He used everything. Hmm. It was not a good experience for my baby, but I believe it's calculated, but the normal noodles. Thank you. The normal noodles, I don't use all because it tend to be salty. So if I'm making like five noodles, I just use like three. But he made the food, and I wasn't used to it. I was like, okay, just do it. And we kept on drinking water, drinking water, drinking water. So I'm done with the carrots. So this was what I was talking about. The color is changing. So the next thing I'll be grating is onion. Yeah, that's oxidation because of the air around. So I have my onion here. I don't know if will it be enough. Okay, I'm going to use this for we need it for this filling. I want you to see it very well. So I'll just do the filling. I'll be able to do that. Oh, why? You are thinking you will cut your fingers, or I can even make it slimmer, but because I'm grating it, so I don't want to be too careful. Like it doesn't take anything. This is not even work. So I'm going to pour it here. Really? Like it's not it doesn't even I don't even need to settle down, you know? It's not what I should just I'm sorry, I'm just assuming that it's not a rocket science. You get it? So I'll just use soapy water to rinse this. I don't need to use sponge. Soapy water because there's no oil. I'll just shake it and I'll put it upside down to drip water. And that's all for grating of veggies. Oh no, I have green pepper. Let's make it look beautiful. Let us do pepper. I have sweet peppers. Yeah, I have sweet pepper. So let's do pepper. Although it's not part of the recipe, but I can I can change things. Okay. So let me put these three here and get some sweet peppers. So this will make it colorful. I'm using this 3. This one is sweet, and I don't think this is spicy. So it will even increase the quantity. Are you learning something? I believe JD is learning something from this my cooking. Sounds good. Get another plate. So I'm going to get my kitchen napkin. Okay, I'll tidy this place up. To store my leftover onion. The next thing is to get my pot. So, mhm. uh, I will need my curry. I will need thyme. Of course, I have my salt. I will need Maggi. I may put pepper flakes. Second spice, thyme. Then I have my oil. Let me take this back a little. Sorry, when I was trying to take it back, I muted mistakenly. So this is, can you hear me? I can't see my picture. What's going on? Okay, you can hear me. But can you see me? Okay. So this is thyme. There's the blended one. I believe you can see me now, right? So this is thyme. There's the blended one. Maybe I should use the blended one. It's the same thyme leaves. Okay. This vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. See, they are the same, just that one is the leaves and this is ground thyme. They are both thyme, but one is ground. So maybe I should use this ground one. The same but different texture. So don't say I'm pouring too much. It's not actually coming out well. So it's like You allow it to heat up. Give it a little time. When that is hot, I'm going to introduce this. So while we are waiting, let me be seeing you all, or people should be seeing my face. So I don't think I can do the filling, the dough. Give it a little. And that works. I like that. I like people that are very innovative. Give it a little time. Yeah, I'll give it a little time before I add the time. Yeah, little time before I add the time. So funny. Oh, so we are waiting. One way for you to know if it's ready, we just put like one, and when you hear that sound, ching, oh, it's ready. So we just, I'm going to use all. I'll be very generous with this. Sizzling, yeah, sizzling. So let's take it down. I want you to see it. You keep stirring and stirring till it releases all its flavor inside the oil. Why I'm stirring is because I don't want it to get burnt. Yeah, it's smelling nice, right? I will introduce this. Cooking opens up my spirit. You know what? Anytime you want to visit Saskatoon, just message me through any of my videos. Just give me enough time, say like 1 week. I promise you, I will make you nice meal. That's what I am known for here. My friends know me as cook, and I enjoy it. I'm not ashamed to be called a cook. Can you see the color? It looks very colorful. I'm introducing my edible weed. No weed, my shredded meat. So this meat is partially cooked. So don't be scared that, oh, she's putting raw meat. In fact, it's almost fully cooked. Can you see how it looks? Imagine you having this as your meat pie filling. That's a whole meal. It's a complete meal. Can you see? So at this stage, I'll be introducing water because we don't want it to get burnt. Remember, I've not introduce my spices, just frying it. So this is how this is looking for now. I will introduce my nut cubes. He said, "Yeah." Come give it to me. I have my Maggi. I will introduce my curry, not on high heat. No, it's on low heat. So it's cooking gradually. So I'll put my curry. Okay. I will introduce my thyme because of course I gave it a little time before I'm introducing this. You see, this nylon is not opening. Oh my gosh. I will introduce little pepper. Don't bother about the pepper I put before. Those ones are not spicy. I will just put little pepper flakes. Actually, you can make your fillings to your taste. So I just introduce little pepper flakes. Yeah, little time for the time. Hey. So I've not introduced my salt yet. All right. I'm introducing my little salt. Can see how it's cooking. I'll be introducing my carrots. Oh my gosh, this is looking good. So this has finally turned pink. This is my grated. I can see a big chunk. Oh, this didn't go. It didn't go under the knife. This big one. I'm gonna use my fingers, my knife to chop it. The chunky ones, I will use my knife to to slice it in. We are not wasting any food. So we are going to introduce more water because we want it to cook very well. In fact, you can eat this thing like this. When I was raising my first son, when he started eating solid food after the 6 months exclusive, I did something like this for him, though not with this many spices curry time, no, but I was always doing this potato porridge, very nutritious. So you may decide to eat it like this or use it as your filling. It's okay. I'll still add more water. So let me see if I'm going to add more ingredient like spice. So I'll add little, let me make it a bit. So this water is not too much because we need it into paste. No, that's not turmeric. What's the name again? It's like mixed. It's mixed spice. Mixed spice, different. That's why if you see it, you will see green, red. It's like mixed spices. I don't know the name. I've forgotten. Like whenever I buy it, I just turn it into that container. What was the name? What was it called? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, or can you all hear me? Oh, thank God. I was almost ending the live stream. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even see myself. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. I'm just seeing my normal um I'm just seeing my normal profile picture, but I can't see myself. So you know what? The I may just end it and redo it. What do you think? I'll go back to live, but let's watch it if it will come up. Because if you can't see me, then what's the essence of life? I'm just trying my best. I really don't know what to do here. So it's counting down. So let me see if it gets to 0 0. Well, Can't open camera. Try restarting your phone. Oh, that's the error message. Do what you can without ruining the food. No, the food is in fact is very intact. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm going to end the live, then come again in the next say 1 minute. Because what's the essence of live stream when you can see what I'm doing live? Yeah, so just immediately I end it, I'll just come back again. Then it will be a fresh live video. Sometimes things happen. I will end it now. Hi, I'm still here. I'm just trying to just wait a little. In the next, uh, I don't know why I just feel. Okay, you can hear the food. Oh wow. Okay, I'm ending it now so you can see it.